Namaste friends, welcome everyone. My name is Timea and I'm so excited to introduce you this sixth part of Pranayama Mini-Course. It's gonna be totally free. Over the next few videos, we will explore some of the most transformative breathing techniques from the yogic science. Whether you are new to pranayama or looking to deepen your practice, this series is designed to help you connect with your breath, calming your mind, and reawakening your energy. But what is pranayama? Yama, ayama, prana. This means the extension, the controlled extension of your life force. Pranayama is a huge, very important part of the yogic science and the yogic practice. But in this sixth video, I would like to introduce you pranayama as a tool how to make your life healthier and happier. Practicing pranayama, you can bring balance to your physical, mental, and emotional state. It's a powerful tool to reduce stress, improve your focus. In this mini course, I will guide you through 6 pranayama techniques. Each video includes a brief explanation of the pranayama technique. It includes the benefits and the contraindications of that certain pranayama techniques, and of course it includes a guided practice, so after that you can follow along. If you want to learn how to use your breath as a tool for balance, calmness, vitality, this series is for you. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any part of this free mini course. And if you enjoyed today's practice, leave a comment to let me know how it feels for you. And now, let's get started. So the very first pranayama technique that I would like to introduce you is nothing else but the yogic breathing. I think this is the base of each and every pranayama practice, from the simplest till the very advanced practices. The yogic breathing, the beauty of the yogic breathing, then once you understand the rhythm, once you understand how your breath flows, you can really apply in each and every aspect of your daily life. You can practice everywhere when you feel the need to calming a little bit down your body, your mind, and just to be more aware of your emotions. So how yogic breathing looks like? Yogic breathing is basically the deep belly breathing. So we can just now when we are practicing, you can place your hands on the lower belly part, so just under your belly button, and try to make a long inhalation without moving the chest. So just guide the breath down, deepen as much you can. So breathe in, raise the belly, and breathe out, bring the belly to the spine. One more time. Breathe in, blow your belly. And breathe out, bring the belly to the spine. Just a few times, do it. Inhale, you can close your eyes right now just to imagine the motion of the breath, just to imagine how the diaphragm muscle moves up and down during this movement. Imagine the core muscles, how much they are active when you're bringing the belly back to the spine. Breathe in, let's do 3 times more. Inhale, feel that you can blow the belly. Exhale, bring the belly to the spine. Breathe in, always breathe into your nose. And of course, breathe out through your nose. Let's do one more together. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, we're going to add the counting things because that's how we can emphasize the benefits of the yogic breathing even in a short time. We're going to count the length of the in-breath, and we're gonna count the length of the out-breath as well, and we wanna make the exhalation longer than the in-breath was, at least 2-3 seconds. This 2-3 second longer exhalation is enough for your nervous system to activating the parasympathetic flow in your body. It means the rest and digest system. So once your exhalation is longer than your in-breath, you're already going to entering in this calm and relaxed way. Doesn't really matter what's going on around you, your state remaining calm and steady. This is the magic of the yogic breathing. Now, let's do 3 rounds of yogic breath counting. Okay, so we can again placing the hands to the lower abdomen area, and let's try to do first for 3 seconds. So take a 3-second in breath. 1, 2, 3. Hold for a second, just pause there, and then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even maybe 6. Pause for a second at the end of that out breath. And then again, inhale for 1, 2, 3. Pause for a second. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for a second. One more last time together. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause at the end always, that's very important. And then again, continue in your own rhythm. Don't try to take too long inhalation. This breathing needs to be very gentle, no any strength, no any force. It needs to be very like naturally and nice like the waves in the ocean. So just feel when you're inhaling, doesn't matter how long is your inhalation. The most important thing when you are exhaling, that needs to be longer to activate that parasympathetic flow that we wants to be more dominant. And then we can reduce the stress from every situation in our life. Yogic breathing doesn't really have any contraindication. You can practice this anytime, every time, any place. And the most beneficial part of the yogic breathing is that it's gonna calm your mind, it's gonna activate your parasympathetic flow, and it also gives a super nice massage for your vagus nerve or vagal nerve, that is the 10th cranial nerve that goes through, and it's passed through in your diaphragm. The diaphragm is the most important, is the primary muscle for the breathing that divide your chest cavity from the abdomen cavity. When we are inhaling, the diaphragm is a kind of parachute shape skeletal muscle. The diaphragm moves down when we are inhaling, and when we are exhaling, diaphragm moves up towards the lungs and the heart. Why it's important to exercise this diaphragm muscle? Because the diaphragm is also a skeletal muscle. Every skeletal muscle needs to be used, because if we are not using, we are going to lose it. So exercising with yogic breathing your diaphragm muscle is so beneficial, not only for your physical body but also for your pranic body, the emotional body. Everything you are going to be able to handle in a different way if you use yogic breathing. Try to use yogic breathing during the day every time. Of course, it's better if you find a nice and calm place and then you close your eyes and doing your yogic breath. You can start your day like this, doing 1 or 2, maybe even 5 minutes of yogic breath. You can finish your day, you're laying down in your bed, and you just place the hands to your belly and feel this nice movement, counting the breath. You will see that already your sleep will be smoother and nicer. But yogic breathing you can also practice when you are in the traffic jam. You driving your car, you get a little bit of nervosism and these kind of things, of course without closing your eyes, but you can try to blowing the belly during the inhalation, counting, and then breathing out, longer exhalation, and you will see you're gonna handle the situation in a different way. Of course, you can also do it when you are standing. You are standing in a queue, you are waiting for someone, you may be going in an important appointment. Any situation, not during your food time, but otherwise any situation, you can practice yogic breath, and it's gonna give you that calmness. You're not gonna be influenced anymore by the stress and all the consequences of the stress, because nowadays we know that the stress is the case of more than, I think, maybe more than the 96% of every disease in our life. So do practice and do in any situation your yogic breathing. Find that comfortable ratio for the in-breath and the out-breath. No need to exaggerate. If you feel uncomfortable, stop it and make a little bit more in a relaxed way. This is a beautiful, amazing, and I think very simply breathing exercise that I now introduce in a short mood, but because I would like you to practice, I would like you to take your head, take your life in your own hand. We are not depending on the outer things. Everything is happening and important, it is inside us. We can do really anything, and pranayama is the first step, is the bridge between the outside and the inside, between the known and the unknown. So start your practice, apply yogic breath for every situation in your life, and then let me know how does it goes, how it feels, this is works or maybe it's not works for you, then we can also correct the practice. So thank you so much for watching. And pranayama is a very important part of the yoga. Yoga is not only stretching the body and doing different body postures. That is a little part. Pranayama is the first important part of the yoga and the yogic science. So let's go in this journey together. Let's practice pranayama. Make your life healthy and happy. Namaste.